Oh, in the post show.
Oh, I got
and Billy's trying the pickles for the first time. You tried the spicy.
These are the spicy ones. I had some of the non-spicy ones. We had them for EP 500, I think, right?
Yeah.
These are the spicy ones. I just had like 4 of them. They're pretty spicy.
Yeah, they got a kick.
It tastes good, though.
Keto,
for real, though.
So, a lot of fans voiced their dissatisfaction with the guest.
Did they? I thought there was a lot of happy campers. Look, I don't think Mike Mozart knew what he was getting into. And maybe that's our fault because we didn't tell him that we're sweet boys who love sweet toys. No. I'm going to personally apologize to anybody who thought that we would be talking shit about Donald Trump more tonight. Because I just didn't.
Because that's what we normally do.
Didn't work out. We know what we needed.
I thought sometimes, you know, having a guest with a different perspective on things.
I think people will look back on this episode as being the pivotal turning point of when Drunken Peasants really became a topical masterpiece. We're going to bring in gurus in their industries every episode from here on out. Next week, we're going to actually have Neil deGrasse Tyson. Because he got canceled on Fox. Yeah. I think it was a good conversation. I think his biggest downfall was that his audio wasn't that clean.
Yeah, it was really bad.
That was really the biggest turning point.
Yeah,
there.
I'm not usually dealing with that like low, and I tried to tell like his audio was low too.
Yeah, but I mean, I like Mike. I've seen Mike do some pretty fucking funny shit in a setting like this. I think that it was too bad that his audio wasn't better because he streams, so he's got a good setup somewhere. I think he just kind of lost track of everything because his poor fucking dog. That was rough.
That's sad.
And then I brought it up like an asshole.
Oh, what a surprise!
I don't look because I'm sitting here watching this and I'm like the rap was bad, so my mind starts to wander. I'm like, God, what if that dog is dying and has to listen to this fucking cringe rap?
That's the sort of thing you normally want to keep to yourself.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that. But I don't know. I have fun. Yeah, there was some meandering there. He's got 30-year-old kids. Like, he's a dad. He's a dad.
I'm gonna let Meds Peds back in.
Cool. Mr. Six Figs, I thought that your $20 donation was really funny. And if it would have been $50, we probably would have done what you said. No.
Yeah, you know, I just can't be mean to such a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
He's a sweet boy.
I didn't think like I was into the conversation, and I figured like we'd be able to deviate once the story was over, but it just kept going. So I was like, oh shit. And then I didn't want to like end it early, so I'm like, okay, let's figure out what happened to Andy's dad, because I actually want to know. I was like into it, man. Yeah, I'm glad a lot of people thought he was cool, because I thought he was cool too. Oh, I spent $100 at GNC today. $110. I bought so many little boom.
Yeah,
I bought so many little like protein bars and stuff. I spent $90 on 4.5 months worth of diet pills.
What kind of diet pills?
I think they're called like CLA. Oh, they're supposed to help burn the fat that is on the outside of your muscles, but under the outside of your, maybe inside of your muscle fat, because there's organ fat, then there's inside muscle fat, and then there's the outside tissue. and this is
Yeah.
supposed to help burn the inside fat.
Okay. Uh-oh, I hear myself.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'll fix that.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me test.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't hear me anymore.
Yeah, it gives me two audio input options through this new Skype shit here. So
I'm glad to see Bill Hicks say that CLA works, because the girl, like, I bought a bunch of shit from her like a week or two ago, but I used all my GNC Pro points. And like she thought she was gonna get a big sale, but I had like $60 worth of shit for free, and I could see her face drop. So I came in today, and I was like, "What can you sell me on?" She sold me on these CLA pills.
Yeah, because I know like a lot of the diet pills that they have. I guess probably most of them at like Walmart and stuff. A lot of it's just bullshit. But I know some things do work. I know that Ally stuff works.
Yep. Oh yeah, that stuff works.
Yeah, I tried that before, and that was interesting.
Yeah, you poop grease.
But, yeah, and the first time that happened, I was like, I didn't realize what was going on, so I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
and I was about to go to the hospital.
You cannot trust a fart at all on Ally.
Yeah.
You will shoot
like,
grease.
as gross as it is, like TMI, I'm sorry, but I would wear like a period pad just in case.
Yeah.
Because I just like, you never know. But after a while, I was like, okay, this isn't worth it.
Do period pads work for your poops?
Well, I mean, it's not poop. It's like undigested fat, so it's liquid.
So it drips out of your ass and it catches in the period pad?
Yeah.
Like, do you have to wear it a little further back?
If you get a long one, because they have some different sized ones. But
yeah. Could you piss yourself on a period pad and be okay?
Depends on how much.
Like what? Like,
I mean,
what if I made you laugh and you peed you peed from laughing, but it wasn't like a full bladder release?
Let's bring.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay, let's bring in Egghead.
Interesting.
Egghead, why are you so gay?
What?
Why are you so gay?
Why are you so gay? What are you talking about?
Egghead!
What?
Why are you so gay?
Why are you so gay?
What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he almost said it. He almost said, I don't know why I'm so gay.
What's up, guys?
One of these days, Egghead, I'm going to remember the next time I go to Dallas, because one of my best friends lives in Dallas, and we can go get a coffee if you would like.
Aww.
Hell yeah.
You know what coffee is code word for, right?
What?
She wants to be the slutty or Ryby.
Oh, Christ.
No.
It's not true.
A platonic coffee.
Yeah, not a cockfee.
A
coffee.
A coffee.
Not a cockfee.
Oh, I totally thought she said cockfee, guys. I had a boner.
Oh no!
I would say go get a beer, but I know you don't really like to drink.
So Egghead, what did you think of our guest tonight?
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you think?
Egghead's
Do
approval.
you think we can get Mike Mozart to be a guest in the next Canyon Trail film?
To be honest,
Yes, not
when
an
he was making all those voices, I thought to myself he would be a perfect extra or character in my dad's film.
By the way, Egghead got back to me and he said that his dad's movies cost $80,000 to $100,000.
Okay.
That was the budget for the last film.
And that was the highest budget one, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Boner alert!
It's a boner alert, yes.
Yeah.
I have to finish
I
eating my
thought
brownie.
I thought the guest was cool. I just felt like maybe he didn't understand the format of the show at first.
Right.
I thought he thought it was
this was
more
his
of like,
first time.
we're going to talk to him and let him talk since he's the guest. And I don't know. So that's why I kind of felt bad. Everybody was being mean to him.
Not everybody.
Oh, no. Yeah, of course, there's always going to be a few people that were supporting him. But, like, the chat was all blowing up. And I was like,
I'm just glad Ben didn't start playing crickets while he was talking. The whole time I was like, don't do it. I was thinking in my head, don't do it. Don't do it.
Let's get let's get one of his biggest detractors in here, Mick Hitler. Listen to Mick Hitler. He didn't like
I'm MC
Mike.
Hitler and I'm here to say.
Mick Hitler.
Let's hear it, Mick Hitler. What was your beef? Oh, he left.
Oh, Mozart wins.
He rage quit.
Mozart wins.
Mick
Mozart
Hitler.
wins.
What the fuck?
He's rage quitting.
Oh.
He's rage quitting.
Spirit Flame. These brownies are keto. They're from the Grenade Carb Killer brand. They don't taste like real brownies. They taste like
I'm not Spirit Flame.
like a puck.
I know.
Yeah, that's not Spirit Flame.
I thought Spirit Flame said our brownies keto in the chat.
Oh yeah, in the chat.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Whoa.
In the chat, Spirit Flame said our brownies keto, and I'm like, these
How
ones
many
are.
calories do those have?
This is 220 calories, and it's 2 net carbs.
What the fuck is? Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, what's this happen?
Oh,
Okay, like
All right, guys. So
Okay.
I'm going to post a link to that video that that can't be played on DP because it's just too fucking raunchy.
Spicy.
Yeah, I'll post it in the
Alright.
page.
dude.
Very naughty.
Wait,
And
I think I
hate
got.
this guy.
I think I got screwed. This is 6 net carbs.
Uh-oh.
Oh
So
shit!
you watch carbs, though,
no,
not
we're good.
calories.
This episode
Or do you want
caused the
calories,
most
too?
people to speak out.
No.
That was
How
glorious.
long have you been around here?
Buddy.
I haven't been around the chat in like forever, so
Uh,
The
Y'all
show
was
has been
Spurgeon for
derailed
certain.
harder than it was today, of course.
I mean for the better.
I thought Mike was fun. I know he was a little wordy
was
and his
fun.
audio wasn't great, but it was fun. I had fun.
He's got a
I don't mind
warehouse
the
full of
content,
toys.
what he was
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, I don't mind the content of what he was saying at all. It was the length and the manner by which he did. It was so meandering, like listening to Brett Keane talk. Or
Yeah.
He Who Shall Not
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Should we make Mike
No,
Mozart
it
the
was
next
not.
Brett Keane?
He's
Kinda
got the
was.
island of misfit
No, he
toys.
is
Should we
nowhere
just start
near-
picking on?
He is a
Should we start
wholesome
picking on him?
fucking-
Yeah.
Don't
I
do
agree.
that.
If we started
Perfect.
picking on Mike Mozart, we would be the bad guys.
Exactly.
He's like that guy that
fucking
you
do it.
go in
I
when you
was
run
one of the
into him
people
at like
fucking calling
Walmart or
people out
something,
for
and you just try to do
arguing.
like the little small, like, "Hey, how you doing?" But then they just start emptying their life story to you, and you're just trying to slowly back up and be like, Like that's kind of how I felt he was.
I hate that I bought like 4
Yeah.
of these. I didn't realize the carbs were that high.
Oh, whatever.
Well, they're not so bad. I can have more than 20 carbs a
You
day
said
now.
you were gonna start working out, dude. What
Dog,
the?
I just
Yeah.
bought fat burner pills.
Oh, whatever.
Fat
Fuck
burner
that,
pills.
dude.
Oh, that's a workout.
Oh,
We're
dude,
gonna
come
burn
on.
half the
Oh, when
old-fashioned-
you gotta come over for a workout.
Okay.
You can at least go
All right.
walk. Like that's not.
We gonna film
strenuous.
that shit.
It's-
Put that up on Patreon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd watch it. I'd fab to that.
Or do-
I'm fab to that. I'll do it
Or do
naked.
some
Yeah.
satanic yoga.
Yeah, we'll do some of the satanic yoga.
There you
Because
go.
you
Now,
learn
what
the
is it?
Kundalini dangers.
I want
Billy
Billy.
to
do 5 minutes on the stepper machine.
Okay. Like right now?
Rip.
Oh no. You don't have to do it right now. We'll plan a
Give me
time.
a break.
and Ken, if you ever
If
feel
I-
like bad about
If I
yourself,
wasn't
like,
in my room
even
right
slightly,
now, I'd show you that
Dude,
how far
Billy.
I've got with the headstand. I can't get all the way up just on my head, but I can get like 75% there.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
Oh.
Dude, check this.
what'd you-
Someone, Eric
tell
Bischoff
you,
did a
okay.
TED Talk.
No way.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, dude.
oh shit, really?
Yeah.
did.
Who's that?
That's beautiful.
How do you not know who Eric Bischoff is?
Because I don't.
Eric Bischoff is from WCW Wrestling, and he went
Oh,
on
I
to
don't-
be in
I don't-
WWE Wrestling.
I know nothing about.
I don't know shit about
He
He
WWE.
worked as a
and I'm
production
saying all
manager for Turner Network News, and
You know what he does? He plays the heel at the beginning of this.
Seriously, I'm a little disappointed. No, it's not funny. I flew all the way here from Los Angeles. It took me an entire freaking day to get here.
got him.
And I get this Pavlovian dog response because you feel like you're supposed to be polite.
Yeah.
Well, that's even worse.
that. I don't know how to feel.
No, you guys, this is not funny. I am one of the most important people you're going to see on this stage today.
Yeah.
I love
And
Eric
by
Bischoff.
far the best looking.
Ha ha. Yeah.
That's not funny either.
Tell her, pal.
Yeah, God damn it, pal.
What are you smiling about?
Hey,
Yeah. He's calling people out in the crowd. What are you smiling about? Yeah, he's playing up the heel shit right now.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Look at you. No, you want to come up here and take me off the stage? By all means.
I'd do it.
Jump. I'll wait.
By all means.
Naperville.
What?
I heard Arthur talking about
Oh,
what
they
a great
said
town this is.
Naperville.
Whoa!
You're the one who's corrupted that word, Billy.
Why would he
Everyone
say
else
that?
it means
Naperville.
Why would he say that?
This town sucks.
He's getting cheap heat.
Yeah.
The only people that think Naperville is a great town are people that have never been anywhere else.
Ooh.
Then it's sure, it's a great town. No problem. I think the town sucks.
Says the guy doing a
Arthur
TEDx
called me
in
and he
it.
said, Eric, we've got this great venue. You're going to love the look of it. Are you kidding me? Salvation Army not available, maybe?
Ooh.
I've played in bigger buildings and nicer buildings than this in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Got him.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Naperville.
Oh no, no one's.
Wow, they got
no
a
one's
fake
cheering
fan.
now.
And then, listen to what he says to the woman in the crowd.
I see what you can wipe that look off your face, lady. Because I know what you're thinking. I'm busy tonight. Forget about it.
Wipe that look off your face, lady. Like I wiped my cum off your face last
Oh
night.
God.
God, I'm getting flashbacks of when he made out with Linda. Oh God.
I thought you were about to say you're getting flashbacks and getting cum on your face.
All right. I'm glad this part is over. I really, really am.
Got him.
Now, I got to be honest.
Too good, Eric. You're too good for this world, Eric Bischoff.
Basically, he predicts that someday you'll be voting for a wrestler for president. He talks about Linda McMahon and like all the connections between wrestlers and politics.
Is this before Trump?
No, this is recently.
Okay. Yeah, of course
It's
you will.
crazy. Jesse Ventura actually just said that he might actually run in 2020.
Oh,
I'm
vote for
willing
Jesse.
Jesse
I'm
Yeah,
willing to
probably
take
will
the
too.
offset that the next wrestler to run for president or whatever is going to be liberal instead of, conservative leaning. Fight me.
I may be wrong, but he's kind of more like a libertarian.
Let's put Jesse
Secondly,
and Donald in the steel cage and decide who's president.
You know
I
what?
think
I
we're gonna
agree.
win that.
Teflon
No
guy.
hair.
What?
That'd be
hair?
great.
He would use the hair as a weapon.
Watch two
I mean,
70-year-old guys beat the shit out of each other.
Jesse Ventura throws
To
Donald
quote-
Trump off the hell in the cell into the Spanish announcer table.
If only.
I mean, to quote the same guy, maybe we ought to put a wrestler in the White House.
Oh, I cringed.
I like
He
it.
cringed.
I like it because it's not rap related.
Green from the head of
Oh
egg.
yeah, what'd you think of those raps tonight, Billy?
Oh man. I honestly, when the Pikachu one was on, all I could think about was Mike's dying dog listening to it. It was so fucked up.
Yeah, that ruined it for me. That
I was-
ruined the whole
Yeah, what the
segment.
fuck?
I was like, man, there's a dog
Yeah,
dying
goddamn
over
it,
here, and
Billy.
if he has to listen to this as he dies, this is the last thing he fucking hears. I was like, that's all that was on my mind during this segment. I know. I'm sorry. That's all I could think about.
I was
I
I
mean,
think he
didn't
gave
have
the dog
I
a
didn't
worse
notice.
fate
He didn't
though,
have
because now he had
headphones
to
on?
listen to his owner talk.
I didn't think Mike had headphones
No,
on.
I don't think so because I
Yeah,
can hear
yeah.
myself
Yeah.
echoing.
And I was thinking to myself, I was like, God damn it, I hope that dog's deaf.
We're at that age, it's probably not far from it.
Oh,
You're so terrible.
I'm sorry.
Billy.
I hope that
Thinking
dog's
goddamn
dead.
pal.
Billy, 2018.
Well, because like I couldn't get it out of my fucking head, and I was trying to listen to the rap, but I'm like, fuck, that dog's over there crying because it's listening to this shit. Listen to some jackass rap about Pikachu. Get the fuck out of here.
Like you just didn't want to turn that shit off. Okay.
Yeah, that was my psyops. I want more dying dogs to be on DP, so I have to listen to less cringe rap.
What the
All I
fuck,
know is
Billy?
anytime I
fucked.
see someone on YouTube with a shittier green screen than me, it makes me feel better about myself. So, I enjoyed that.
You know what? Just for that, Billy, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get some raps of people rapping about their dogs.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And
Oh,
you're gonna have to listen to pet raps. Pet raps.
One kid.
I wonder how cringy pet raps are.
We've already heard furry raps.
Yeah, but actual pet raps, like cringy people rapping about their animals.
Like dog moms.
I could probably do that.
Sorry, Alfredo.
I'm not a
It's the
rapper,
cringe
but I
de
can
la
make cringe rap.
cringe.
Cringe de la cringe.
We should get some Galaxy Goat videos on here. It's like some of the shit I've seen.
At first, I didn't know how I could get something more cringy than like brony or furry rap. And then I was like, okay, what about these stupid fucking rap battles that people do on the internet that are really bad, low production quality, and easy to make fun of?
All the epic rap battles of history clones.
Oh god, they're coming back on Friday.
That one, I forget what it was called, but it was the guy that ended up going on Tosh.
Egghead.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? The I did it. That guy.
Oh, that's
he
Eli
looks
Porter.
Like he has Down syndrome.
Egghead.
Eli Porter.
Egghead, I want to have your buddy on and interview him.
Oh, you want to have Jeffrey on?
Yeah, I want to have him on and interview him all about you.
Oh, good lord.
I know he'll tell
When
the
I first
truth.
saw some of Egghead's videos, I thought that guy was the host.
Hey, I've got a question for you, Egghead. Is Ben gonna have to pay him like you pay him? Or?
I'm not paying him shit.
He ain't gonna pay. I know Ben ain't gonna pay him jack shit.
Nope.
I'll talk to him and see what he thinks.
All right.
What's his name again?
His name
And for that matter,
Jeffrey.
yours.
Jeffrey.
Who could be bad at Jeffrey?
Wasn't that the name of the
My
giraffe
name
from
is
Toys R Us?
That was
I think so, yeah.
You're right.
Joffrey the giraffe.
Joffrey.
Whatever.
Joffrey.
Now
Whatever.
Joffrey's fucking
What's
dead
the
now because
difference?
Toys R Us is under.
Well, Jeffrey and Joffrey are the same thing.
Joffrey.
Joffrey's
Dong.
pretentious.
Joffrey.
Oh, ding dong.
Joffrey.
Sounds like
Dong.
a UK.
Joffrey.
Hi, BENPAI.
Bing.
Porchy, I want to stick my dick in your
Joffrey.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, Joffrey.
Ding dong, baby.
Ding dong.
That guy's one of the worst for me. He makes me feel the most uncomfortable watching him speak.
Yeah. I was saying the same
He
thing
really
earlier.
is the most
More than any
uncomfortable.
other crazy person, that guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. I feel uncomfortable
Yeah.
watching him.
His head is shaped like a Tic Tac, but his body is shaped like a
biggest
pear.
F1 fan.
Oh,
Yeah, and the biggest fan of the gorgeous twins in the world ever, you and Pretty. Way! You two are amazing.
Isn't he kind of like talking? He talks about all these women. Is he talking about like people that are catfishing him for money? Or
No,
like,
no.
No,
There's
he's talking about
a-
one woman.
There's a
Talk about
TV
only
show
one
or
woman.
there's a TV channel in the UK called Babe Station, and it's just like it's like cam girls on, but they're on TV. You know,
But is it
The
actual
Babe
porn, or they
Station
just in
show.
skimpy clothes?
I think they might get naked. I think that might be okay there.
I think it is. Yeah, I know in Canada you're allowed to get naked.
I mean, they have that on like like pay channels too. Here you can see.
But
titties.
they're live
But,
on Babe Station, like cam girls.
People can call
basically.
in or send them
Yeah.
like messages.
Well, in the
Like,
UK, you
yeah.
have to have a license to have a television, right? So.
Fucking
yeah,
hilarious, by the way.
yeah. They license TV there.
Huh.
People try to get around it, but they'll come to your house and see if you have a license. And if you don't have a license, but you have a TV hooked up, they can fine you. It's a
Yeah, they're gonna fine you, Billy.
They do that with license. What are they like?
I have never heard that one.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't.
Look it
Oh my
up on
God.
YouTube.
Kelly.
There are there's videos of people like not letting the licensing people in their house and stuff.
Ding dong.
Ding
That's
dong.
why he says
Funny.
ding dong because they're
Yeah.
gonna ring in the doorbell to come take them away for unlicensed television.
No, for her
put him in a-
rehabilitation.
Look at
Not
how gorgeous asses on them.
Yeah, I can't show this because there's like naked. I'm surprised
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
on YouTube.
Really? There's nudity on YouTube?
Eventually,
Yeah.
Ben, eventually more people are gonna find this guy's channel, and he's gonna probably lose his channel because of videos like this. Because he has.
Oh, God damn it, Ben.
And he'll put his hand on his pants and stroke his cock
Yeah.
and like and
He more
And also-
rubs his belly than he strokes cock.
he's always
He has
like,
a pants
and I'll
up
put it
sometimes.
in your ass, pretty.
I think I might
put it in
download
your
all his
ass.
videos.
Bury me cock in your ass,
Might as
pretty.
well.
Yeah.
Bury me cock in your ass.
Bury me big cock in your ass, pretty. And your sister Priya, too.
There's another crazy British dude who keeps rapping. I forget his name though. The one with the really crooked teeth.
Really bad British rap is always good.
Oh, that one British guy with the crooked. Yeah,
British guy with really bad.
Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down at all. Jesus.
I know, right?
Yeah, no, it's because they're not like, it's just an American thing to be obsessed with straight teeth, right? That's
I gotta move to Britain so I can get some
guy
birds
like
on my crooked teeth.
His face was shaped like a
wet
Tic
myself,
Tac.
son, anyway. Look at that, look, see?
I fucking wet myself. Look at that, pretty.
Anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna sing a song. This.
Look at my nasty cum
he just farted. He farted. Hold on. Let me.
If this guy...
Hold on, wait. Let's hear this. I want to hear if you can hear the fart.
But this.
Yeah.
Yes, pretty. I cooked that stew just for you, pretty. I stoked the beef stew for you, pretty.
He lifted his leg and farted into the camera.
I put a ladle into me bum and scooped out the soup for you, pretty.
He is so... I'm sorry, he's priceless.
Someone in the chat with a fart fetish and they're feeling terrible right now.
I'll play just that part because it doesn't have any nudity in it.
Oh god.
Here, watch where he farts.
Let's sing a song, but this.
What the fuck?
This guy is basically.
And that was a nice little toot too. Like, you know,
toot.
Imagine if this guy rapped.
Oh god.
He can't
even tell jokes.
Yeah, I don't think he has the mental capacity to formulate sentences in a coupled form.
What was that?
Like, neither could G-Man.
He probably just.
What if we had a rap battle? We could have a rap battle between Babe Station guy and Corpse Midget.
Station guy.
Oh god.
Corpse Midget can't even play a game right. What the hell do you think he can rap?
Just the.
By the way, that guy's name is Steven Dawson. You can find him on Twitter.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. I'm gonna find him right now.
Damn,
the creepy guy that just farted. That's his name. Or
yeah, the guy that just farted.
Steve Dawson. Yeah. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Oh, I found him.
All right, so.
Do you think you like my stink, baby?
I'll show you guys a video of the guy who broke into Babe Station. Some guy snuck in pretending to be an IT guy and like threw those like sticky things.
Can we see this video?
Yeah.
It's not got porn in it?
No, they're not naked in it. They're just like like this.
looks like he's wearing a thong.
Yeah.
They're just ding dong.
Look.
Oh my god.
Damn, what a good shot.
Yeah. I feel like we shouldn't be celebrating that.
What the hell?
But I'm kind of impressed.
No, we have to encourage you.
We have to encourage this.
I'm outside the Babe Station studios at the moment. I've got my fake ID. That is a ladder. And I've got this packet of little sticky jelly hands. And
of course, this guy's doing
one of these on a girl's ass when she's live on air.
This is violence against women.
I'm here from WebTech a little early. I was supposed to be in 15 minutes, but just coming through to check the cabling.
We've played this on DP before in the past.
ID or anything with you, mate?
Yeah, I have one.
He has like a fake ID.
What did you say your company was again, mate?
It's WebTech Solutions.
WebTech Solutions.
Yeah,
so sticky and guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you see they're like on the phone and stuff. It's really weird.
Oh man.
It's like a TV studio.
Find the problem, mate. There's a lot of cable.
Wow, look at all that shit.
There's a lot of cable in here.
He's trying to get rid of the guy so he can throw the stupid.
How much trouble did he get in?
Oh, that fucker.
I think he got away.
Really?
Yeah. 15 minutes. I'm just gonna make a quick call as well.
Misdemeanor.
I'm just playing this to give so everyone knows what that guy is always talking about all the time.
The Babe Station.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Babe Station. Place looks pretty good.
He's fucking gone.
He's fucking gone. Now,
there it was
man.
on TV. What a great. That's hilarious.
Damn it.
I'm gonna try and do one more and I'm gonna get the fuck out of it.
He was just ding dong.
Oh my god, you didn't mow. Oh shit!
Oh my god. Watch.
Wow.
He like went later on and found that on TV.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he was screen capping. Damn.
Is my mic picking up that music?
What's up, bitches?
Okay.
What's up, bitches?
What's up,
apologize.
It's okay.
If it's too noticeable, you can let me go, but it's up to y'all.
It's not too bad.
That guy was just had an impeccable shot with those things. Holy shit. Did he practice?
Is my mic picking up stuff?
I'm hearing some dingle flops in there, some guitars.
Yeah, that's men's
that's my husband's playing guitar in the next room.
That's medical pedicle.
Dingle flop, dingle flop. Picking up some dingle flop.
I just found the Priya girl that he's always talking about.
I think that word pisses
She's
me off
fucking
now.
cute.
It's a pet.
Who?
The Priya girl that
Steven
weird
Dawson?
guy always talks about. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that guy. He's
Hi,
weird.
pretty.
Well, the way he talks.
Hi,
Here's
Ding
Pretty
dong.
and Priya.
I've never looked up this shit. I don't want to know.
Fred-
I don't want to know. I
Real
don't want.
This guy
Okay.
just ding dongs around.
Ding dong. These are the girls that he's getting boners over.
Okay, whatever.
Ding dong.
Ding donging around.
They will never fuck him.
What do you
Unless he
mean
has a lot of
never?
money.
Never say never.
Massive legend.
Yeah, never.
Just ding
I
dong.
think they
Hideous
can do a
people
little
with a
better.
lot of money can be very attractive.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of money. Most people do. Just
This
about
guy doesn't
anything.
have a lot of money.
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah, I knew
clearly.
that.
This guy is a
Doesn't have lot of
tard.
money,
Come
but he has a lot
on.
of spirit.
I think they're gonna fuck him.
He has
Yeah.
Maybe he's sleeping
I don't
on
know
someone's inheritance.
what the SSI equivalent is over there, but he gets a check. Like, he gets a check,
Yeah, he's
definitely.
never gotten laid.
Ding
He's never gotten
dong.
laid.
He says he never gotten laid.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
that. He
I was
did.
gonna say
I've
that. He
never
said that.
gotten
He said
laid.
he'd never had a girlfriend.
Never been laid.
I see. I thought I saw a video of him with like another girl that like met him through online, and she was like just as equally tarded. I thought I remember a video of them being together like that.
Honestly,
Disabled people. I probably said that a
honestly,
few
I hope
times.
that guy.
But they hook
I
up
hope that
like
guy
crazy.
never gets.
They are horny, and it's like
She's
high
a babe
school.
station.
Yeah.
They had
Jack.
some fucking in the bathroom. They got in trouble.
Oh,
They had to
yeah.
send them home.
No, like special ed people, you're not allowed to stop them too. Like my mama used to work for the state.
Well, how do you stop them from having children when they're clearly not?
Well, you can't
mature
really stop them because it's their choice,
mentally
right?
enough to
I've
have
got a
children.
solution to that.
Well, actually, if you want to know, if you have your rights fully taken away, you can get interdicted by someone else.
Whoa,
So
whoa! Why are you interdicting these tards?
Interdict them.
You're interdicting these tards? What are you doing?
No, interdicted means to take away their rights and to give it to someone else.
Oh.
Like for example, all that JF stuff, like that was that whole mess was her parents took over her
dick.
rights, pretty much saying that she couldn't consent. But some people, they're higher functioning, so they don't have to, or their parents don't give a shit and they sleep with whoever. But legally, though, if someone who is interdicted, you know, it can be considered rape if somebody else has sex with them because they don't have the ability to consent to that.
I want to move to Antarctica where there are no interdiction laws.
Oh my god. Who the fuck wants to move there?
There's an easier solution
Why?
to all of this, people.
I'll tell you
Eugenics.
what, your ethno state won't do very well in a place with no natural resources.
Yeah, at least the Garbage Island collects shit.
I know, right?
There might be a chance on Garbage Island that a box full of Ritz will wash up.
No, JF's thinking ahead though, because when the polar ice caps melt, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just stop.
I am actually.
He's gonna be the one dude to live
This shit
I said lick
on
the
a
ice
dick.
cube and the lips.
Jeff Holiday.
We will use the Antarctic fossils to make Chinese medicine.
I am actually a very liberal person, but I must vote for Donald Trump so the ice caps continue to melt
He didn't
and we
get to
can
vote.
move.
He doesn't get to vote.
He's not a citizen.
And we can move to the freshly melted land.
I heard the Nazis were already in Antarctica.
No.
The other side of the moon,
Yeah, dude.
man.
You think
I think it's
Didn't they make a
Argentina.
movie about that?
Yeah.
The Nazis in Antarctica. Snow Nazis.
Nobody's.
Yeah, I just saw that show. I don't know what it is, like tracing Hitler or some shit, where the conspiracy theory that he escaped to Argentina and lived. Obviously, he's still be dead now anyway. But
It was about Hitler Rising.
I want to make a documentary that traces Hitler's lineage and then just trace it to like every president in my lifetime.
Cool.
You think it
Go
will?
back to mitochondrial age.
I think it will.
Yeah, be like, oh fuck, yeah, you know, like you could just take Hitler's cousin and trace him to Ronald Reagan. You know,
dude,
like,
it's easy. Just have Hitler spit in a tube, send it to 23andMe, and have.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think all the world leaders are actually just clones of Julius Caesar. To be fair.
Exactly.
Hey,
Get
Julius
the
Caesar
baby
salad.
guy
Saved Hitler's brain.
No.
is that
Ding dong, Priya.
you know, there's a point.
Wrong. What is my? How far am I away from it?
There was a point when most of the European royalty was all like first cousins, and then
Yeah,
there's
that's
like,
true.
yeah, because like Albert and Queen Victoria were first cousins, even though he was from Germany and she was from England. They were both like from the same family. They were first cousins, but his side of the family was like they grew up in Germany.
Also, during World War I, the monarchs of what would become Germany. No, that was Germany. Russia and in England, they were all related. They were all like cousins, I believe.
Yeah, like the Romanovs. They the last Romanov family, like their mother, the mother of that last family, she had her lineage back to Queen Victoria. It's all the descendants of Queen Victoria. A bunch of them had hemophilia.
Oh wow!
Did you guys know
now, this is kind of a stupid question, but at what point did
hold on, two people talking. Sorry, go ahead, Medspeds. Go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out like around what time that people were smart enough to understand, besides just kind of noticing, but like actual medicine where they realized, oh shit, incest is bad. Because I mean, I know people did it for thousands of years.
That's true.
So there had to be like a point where they're like, "Oh, this is why a lot of these people turn out like that." Because I know a lot of people have incest, you know, cousins and stuff, and nothing will be wrong.
But think about like the islands like in Polynesia and stuff. Those small islands and shit. That I mean, like how much incest do you think went on there? Throughout the generations, like Samoa,
here in Louisiana, they say it's a joke and everything, you know, with people in the South. But at the very bottom of Louisiana, there's an island called Grand Isle, and not so much anymore. But even like as far back as like 50 years ago, there was a lot of incest over there, just because they were so secluded.
That's weird.
Because you have to take a giant bridge to get from the rest of Louisiana to this island. So
I'm talking about islands in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, though. You're talking about islands like they're like a boat.
Yeah, and in the Gulf.
In both cases, the population is bottlenecked. So.
We also like talking about that one island where that one Christian tried to go and evangelize and got himself killed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure those people are inbred too. There's only like 150 of them or something.
Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty much only because they're bottlenecked. I mean, the gene. Oh wait, did you hear that? Never mind.
Bottleneck genes.
I'll give you a bottleneck, baby.
Oh,
ding dong, baby. You know what?
I'll give you that bottleneck.
Hey, Egghead, that should be your new character in your videos. You should be like this guy.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Don't you see it? Do you see it?
Egghead's just like yeah, Ryby. Yeah, Ryby. I'm stroking my cock for you.
Pretty.
Ring a ding, Ryby.
I see you on the Bible.
Oh, Ryby, no.
Ryby.
My dick is just like a Ryby.
Fuck you in your ass, baby.
Yes. Let me edit some of your videos, Ryby.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Ryby, ding dong.
Ring a ling, Ryby.
Yeah.
You can't just straight up rip them off. You gotta.
Egghead, do your best
Donald Duck impersonation.
Fuck, I can't even do that. Hey, you're the champ on Donald Duck.
All right, so Egghead, you're gonna do the Donald Duck impression, but you're gonna go by Conald Cuck. Okay.
Conald Cuck.
Conald Cuck.
Yeah, see, we've seen you try to do skits and characters. We're gonna be your writers from now on. We write the characters that you do.
Yeah, this is gonna be big.
Cool.
So there's gonna be one character. There's gonna be one character where I need you to get a pair of overalls and a top hat and some white gloves, like almost like Mickey Mouse gloves, and a 13-inch strap-on dildo.
Yeah,
you got that?
There you go.
Hi, everybody.
Yep.
My name is Egghead.
I like this character.
Oh boy.
And then you gotta shave that goatee off. And you have to do a 7-part documentary series on Jake Paul under the name Shame Dawson.
Oh shit.
This is the
Why do I gotta do
diversification
that?
of your character. I suggest the
Why would I do
will be
that?
huge.
Huge.
Why the fuck would I do that?
You know what? You should do like a goal, like a donation goal where if you get it, you can make it crazy. You can make like $5,000 or something. And if you get it, you'll recreate One Guy, One Glass.
Oh my God.
No.
Is dying worth $5,000?
No.
I have a better idea. You could put a Patreon goal to give your wife a new modest dress situation.
What?
A modest dress situation.
situation.
A modest dress situation?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
maybe
modest. Modest only.
Or I have another idea for a goal, Egghead. You put the goal to legally change your girlfriend's name to Bigger Ribey.
What if okay.
Ribey?
What if you and Jeffrey, you each split, let's say like you guys each get $2,500, okay? But then the money, like you guys get to split the money, but in order to get the money, Jeffrey has to give you a prostate examination.
Like a full one. He can't just dig around in there. He has to determine whether or not you got the cancer. Yeah, people pay for this.
If only he was in here to hear this.
Why, is he a proctologist?
No.
Don't dox him. Is he a proctologist? Oh, has he digged around inside your ass before?
No, he has not.
Oh.
Not yet.
But he will.
He was just ding-donging around in Egghead's ass.
I was just ding-donging around.
Ding-dong?
I'm just ding-donging around in Egghead's asshole.
Yeah, Ribey. I've been watching your YouTube channel again, baby.
Fuck on your ass, baby.
I've been stroking my cock to your ASMR, baby.
Yeah, he would. He would.
Speaking of Jeffrey, speaking of him, he actually said yes to coming on and talking shit.
Oh, dude, you confused me for a second.
Damn.
At first, I thought you were saying he said yes to the prostate exam.
No.
That too.
I watched that.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be
I'm
hilarious?
I'm actually lost in the lore. Who's this Jeffrey?
What if you try to get him on the show and he's like, I thought you were talking about a prostate.
Jeffrey is Egghead's paid co-host. No, he's Egghead's paid co-host. He's the friend that we thought was Egghead's friend, but it turns out Egghead just pays him.
Straight face. You can't even keep a straight face, can you?
There's this one video with Egghead and Jeffrey, and they're like arguing or something. Then they leave the screen, and you can hear like
slap fight.
And you could hear like thwack, and Egghead's like, oh, and then you could hear like another thwack, and you could hear Egghead again be like, oh, and it sounded like Jeffrey was butt banging Egghead.
Oh boy!
Oh man!
You played that.
Do you like to get butt raped?
You played that.
You like to get butt raped, pretty?
Yeah.
You know, I learned something.
Pretty?
I learned something this weekend.
Oh yeah.
What'd you learn, Billy?
Okay, so here's what I learned. This is the most interesting thing I learned this weekend. Do you know what a dog food lid is? A dog food lid?
Like a lid to cover an open can of dog food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog food lid.
Oh, I know what that
I
is.
thought it was
yeah.
some Urban Dictionary shit.
Do you know what dog food lid spells backwards?
Oh, fuck off.
Dildo of God.
You mean the Moby Hugh?
Oh shit, that gives me some idea.
Dildo of God.
If God is all
You're really
powerful,
bringing me back to middle school with that one, Billy.
I'm just saying, man. I didn't know that until this weekend.
Beautiful.
You want to say the dildo of God? Look up
You're
the
such
Moby
a precious
Hugh.
boy, Billy.
Could you imagine how many Christians just jam dog food cans up their asshole because they're dyslexic?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Do it.
All these horny Christians, all these horny dyslexic Christians, they're jamming fucking dog food cans up their asshole because they think it's a dildo of God and it's the one thing they can fuck themselves with. I'm sure
Are they doing it
They're jamming the lid up there.
Or are they doing it like the fat way?
the fat way.
How are they shoving them up there, Billy?
I mean, I didn't think of that far ahead. I didn't think
Like,
about the logistics.
think about trying to shove a plate up your ass. Like, you have the coin slot way where you try to go, like,
oh god,
from the side, and then if you
They
try to go
just-
from the front to the face, ooh.
They just fold the lid like a taco and slide it in. I don't know.
No one will ever ding that guy's
They
dong.
just gape their anus and you throw it in like a frisbee. I don't know, man.
Frisbee golf thing with people's just legs spread out in the
I like
park.
how we have like a nice baseline for a backdrop to this.
I'm
dick
sorry,
count.
y'all.
No, that's cool.
It really
You're
is.
watching it.
It's
Yeah.
the move.
It's constant. It's constant. I have a music studio in my house, so at least he's not playing the drums.
I mean, that's basically what this room is too. Like, it can be one.
And as the
So
guitar
good.
strummed, we talked more about the spiritual dildo of God.
But seriously though,
What
please look
kind
up,
of guitar do you
look up
have?
the Moby Huge.
This is
Moby Huge,
this is
oh
just
God.
like my bang around kind of guitar. Like, it has all kinds of like dents in it and stuff. This is like an Epiphone.
You shouldn't fuck your guitars, man.
Huh?
Ain't got
Imagine you're
time
getting
for
caught.
no fast train. Lonely days are gone. I'm a coming home. My baby, she wrote me a letter.
Oh my
trying to
God.
think. I don't know the specific type of guitar it is, but my husband has this like really expensive guitar that people laugh, but apparently he's like apparently a really good guitar player, but it's John Mayer's guitar.
Sure.
Ooh.
Wow.
Which apparently he does blues music or something like that. I didn't know. I thought he was just a
Apparently.
pop musician, but he actually does other stuff and apparently is well respected in the music community. So I was like, oh, okay. I just think of that one song they used to play all the time, that Body is a Wonderland, and I fucking hate that song.
I
Yeah.
always just knew him for
Yeah,
being
that's
that guy that Taylor Swift didn't like anymore because they used to be together. And
Oh, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a
Oh,
lot
what,
of those
every
guys.
guy?
I know.
Pretty much
And he was
every.
in that Chappelle Show skit. That's what I remember him from, too. I don't know if y'all remember that one.
Pretty
where
much
he was
every
like,
famous guitar player
Has fucked
a
Taylor
signa-
Swift? Oh.
I was gonna say has a signature guitar.
Oh.
Like that.
guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, B.B. King fucked Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
BB King had
Except for, like, Jay Mascis. He'd play on
Lucille.
a fucking
Yeah, that's actually
Martin and
what-
Pelicans and stuff.
That's what the blues.
This is what my guitar looks like. It's a blurry picture of it though.
Yeah. The blues actually comes from B.B. King. He created the blues.
No, he didn't.
After he fucked Taylor Swift's blue cheese ass.
Yes. I think Taylor Swift is like around my age, so.
Taylor
Wait,
Swift
what
started
the-
writing love
Used to the
songs.
fucker. And then came back and created blues.
Taylor Swift is pretty hot.
Big bong.
She's
hey, everyone, don't
ridiculously
forget.
tall.
Yeah, she does
Guys,
look
don't
very
forget.
tall.
Something like
She
that.
supplements her own bones with those of the men she's slain before her.
Yes. 7
She's
foot
like a
tall
succubus.
Taylor Swift.
Are you saying
She's just gonna keep growing forever like the fucking giants from Mario or Nephilim's lore.
9 foot tall Taylor Swift.
The thing besides her music sucking is like she's attractive, but her whole persona is just I don't know. There's something about it that just is not sexy at all.
She
to
kinda
me.
looks like an
I don't
Her
alien.
get it.
entire appeal is resting bitch
Kind of
face.
looks like an alien.
Well,
I would agree.
Here's the thing, right? If you want a song written about you, just fuck Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty much.
Oh my god, that's the plan. That's how I'll become rich.
That's the plan.
That's all you gotta do.
This is the plan for me.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Not a tall order at
So
all.
if we all
Taylor
gangbang
Swift?
Taylor Swift, will she make a new album?
From how it seems, you
that
got to
I
be
had.
famous to make that happen, right?
What? No, she's probably not famous,
Someone
dude.
say
I got about
make
600
famous.
subs. I'm
Yeah.
up away.
I don't need that. I mean, it's like a story I have, right? Like, one time I went to LA and I met this one person, and she was being hot, right?
Oh,
like
wow.
a 10 out of 10.
Is this
Was her name Taylor Swift?
Will they make it out of
Are they going to an
Her name was
Applebee's? Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Her name was Taylor Swift.
Her
Hey,
name
this
was Taylor
is
Swift.
true.
Yeah, it's totally
Teenage
true.
girls
You
are
guys-
perfectly
Why
legal.
don't you guys
Eat my
deny
fucking
this?
ass,
This
dude.
is
That's
totally
not true.
fucking true, dude. I don't know why you deny the truth.
Look at my
from you
fucking
guys.
taint.
You guys are just Jesuit clones. That's all you guys are.
Oh, okay.
Gail was right. You guys are all just puppets to the mass media.
I'm gonna
That's what
nuke
this is all
cocky your
about.
twink ass if you keep talking.
Oh
more.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ladies and
I actually don't have a
gentlemen,
story.
y'all
I
gathered
mean,
here today.
Billy, technically that quote probably was true when you're a teenager. If you had sex when you're a teenager,
You
so it's
can
not a
have
false
sex
quote.
with a teenager
Don't
as an
most
when you're a
adult.
teenager.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
There's nothing wrong with fucking a 19-year-old girl.
Is 19
Oh,
considered
because
teen, though?
19-year-old girls are
19
adults.
is
Yeah,
a
I have
teenager.
19
It's literally got teen in the
Oh.
name.
Yeah.
We gotta
It's
fix the
debatable, though,
numerical.
because
If you go
You're a
to
young
porn,
adult, because
if
you're
you go
an
to
adult.
What about
porn and
when you're
search
13,
teens,
Billy?
you're getting 19, 18-year-old girls.
13.
No, that's illegal.
You said teen.
12.
The teen
12
category
not
of
a teen.
porn
11,
is 18
teen.
and 19 years old. They're teenage girls. Why?
That's a very narrow window.
I've heard that, like, I saw this big long, like, of course on Reddit, not on y'all Reddit, but just on a different Reddit, about how some girl
Y'all
got
Reddit.
pregnant after she was in high school, and she gave birth a couple weeks before her 20th birthday, and she would get really offended if you would call her a teen mom. She's like, no, teen moms are in high school and they're underage. I was like, I was out of high school for over a year by the time I had my baby, and
Well,
I'm an
she's
adult.
I'm
So I was
pretty
like,
sure that she's not the
I'm gonna call that close
authoritary
enough.
figure
I
on
know,
teenagers.
I was just saying it was a debate. They had people on both sides kind of making arguments.
Whoever's having a
You
heavy
waited
tap
a
in their
little longer to
microphone.
technically not be called a slut.
Yeah. Can you
Stop.
stop?
Stop it,
What the
or
fuck
else I'm
was
gonna
that?
call mom.
Yeah,
call
I'll
mom.
So,
I just heard
Egghead.
something I don't like.
my turn to play on the Xbox, Mom said.
Anyway,
Mutiny.
Egghead.
Egghead, did you ask Jeffrey about the prostate exam?
Oh, yeah, and he said, hell no.
You really asked
Hell
him?
no.
You really asked him that?
Yes, I did.
Why? Why do you do this to yourself?
Adorable, adorable.
He said, I ain't interested in fulfilling anyone's sick little fantasies like that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The only person
Hey, what's
sick here
sick about
is
wanting
you
to
if you
rub
don't get a
someone's
good
prostate?
Dude,
checkup.
that ain't a fantasy. That's a reality.
Egghead, you need a checkup.
Reality,
I don't
baby.
need a checkup. What the fuck would I need a checkup?
Get a checkup
Yeah,
from your
Jeffrey
rectum.
shaming our prostate
Same
love like that.
station.
Bitch, I'm 25. I don't need a fucking prostate exam.
That's my
Oh my god, you're only 25?
Yeah.
Egghead, wait, you're only 25?
24.
5 years
Come
old.
on.
Egghead's only
Yeah.
25?
He looks like he's 43.
No.
6 years ago, Egghead was a teen.
Yeah, say hello.
You're not
Oh,
25,
man.
dude. I request
hello.
a birth
Say hello
certificate.
to the
Egghead.
people.
Request a birth certificate.
Aw,
I request
kid.
a fucking birth certificate.
I
Egghead.
don't believe that I was
No
born
way.
when.
Egghead, I feel like I could have bullied you while you were in high
Weirdo.
school and I would have been in middle school.
Wow.
Dude, I was born in 1993.
Bullshit, dude.
Holy
Prove
shit.
it.
I had no idea you were younger than me. For some reason, I thought you were older than me.
He
No.
I'm terrible at age.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Right,
the
I thought the
exuding
same.
aura of like midlife
He gay,
crisis
y'all.
that surrounds him.
I ain't
Hey,
no
gay.
gay faggot,
Ding
he gay.
dong.
He ate.
He
Oh,
gay,
did you hear
Ben,
that? Did
stop
you hear that,
insulting
Billy?
gays
I'm
like that. I
astonished.
don't want to be lumped in with that egg-headed
What
type.
happened? What happened?
What?
I don't want to be lumped in with other non-desirable gays, Ben.
Non-desirable.
Whoa.
For Egghead was not
Whoa.
like other men. Egghead was a homosexual.
Oh, fuck.
I am
That
not
was a
a
callback.
homosexual. Fuck you.
I'm getting shamed.
I sometimes do serious rogues.
Oh.
What's wrong with homosexuals, Egghead?
Nothing. My
Yeah,
brother's
wrong.
gay.
Then what? Hold on. I said you were one, and you're like, I'm not one. Fuck you, implying that there's something wrong.
The
with them.
reason I have the name Egghead is because eggs come in dozens, and dozens have came in me.
Egghead, what do you have against homosexuals?
I don't have anything against homosexuals, dude. My
did you
brother's
guys?
fucking.
Did you guys just hear this? Did you hear the way he was like, I'm not homosexual. Fuck you.
I have nothing against homosexuals. Brokeback Mountain was originally our script.
How do you know you don't like dick unless you've at least tried it?
Because I have. How do you think I met Jeffrey?
Wait,
No.
what?
That's just what everybody tells lesbians.
Jeffrey used to dip Oreos in my exposed anus.
Yeah, the reason why Egghead was willing to ask about the prostate exam is because that's happened before.
No,
Jeffrey's
it
just not willing to do
hasn't.
it.
I said this time we can get paid for it, Jeffrey.
Egghead, have you ever kissed a man, Egghead?
My what?
Have you ever kissed a man, Egghead?
No, I have not.
Then how do you know you're fucking not gay, dude?
I'm not.
If you never kissed a man, you don't know you're gay. If you're gay,
I've kissed a man and I know I'm not gay.
My gay ass.
I
I ended up fucking a chick and making out with her, and it was disgusting. But I wanted to figure out whether I'm truly a cocksucker or not. You got to do the same, buddy.
Have you ever kissed a girl?
You got to go fudge packing.
Oh, have I ever kissed a girl? Oh, duh, I'm married to one.
That's not a response from someone who's kissed a girl like that.
I'm not sure if you've kissed her.
There are some marriages where the man has never kissed a woman.
Have you ever kissed a woman, Egghead?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't believe it. Prove it.
Yeah.
How do I prove it for you? We'll just bring a woman to you and say, here, let me kiss her.
Yeah.
I was
Christine Chandler,
the
and you can
chick who
kiss
wanted
her.
to, like, I didn't want to be bi and cool, but I hung around with a bunch of gay people, so I was like, I'm the only one here that's straight. Let me at least like see what this is about. And like I made out with a chick, and it was just kind of, I don't know. It wasn't gross.
Well, this is the thing, right?
Didn't like it.
If you make out with one chick or one dude, what if that one chick or one dude was just a bad kisser?
Yeah.
Well, that's why you got to go at least 3 times.
Yeah.
It was about the texture of the face. Like it just.
Oh,
it
that's the
didn't
worst.
register in my mind.
That's so bad. Like the male texture when someone has fucking stubble. That's the worst.
That is kind of annoying,
sometimes it can be kind of nice if it's like cut properly and it's not all over the fucking place.
It's gotta be at a certain
Well, I mean, you're into that type of thing. Like I'm not. So when I kiss a dude, I'm like, oh, this is gross. It just feels weird. Like the texture of the face.
When I kiss a dude.
Yeah.
I know what I mean. That's just like your opinion, man.
I do have a smooth face. Kissing me would be like kissing a girl.
There you go.
I don't know if that's true though.
Dude, imagine Teddy Ruxpin just came in all of a sudden and he was like, "What the fuck?"
What are you talking about? I'm the one with some guy's hand up my ass, and you sound like Quiz.
Teddy Ruxpin is fucking like the.
I love Teddy Ruxpin. Yeah. There was like a troll talking shit about the show on the fucking Reddit board, and they were like naming off all these things that like this is why the show's great, and then it got down to the bottom, they were talking shit about everybody. And they're like, actually, Teddy Ruxpin's pretty fucking cool. Like I can't talk shit about him, and I was like,
it's hard to
damn
talk shit about.
now I agree with this guy.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
I think he gave me one too. I don't remember what it was, but I requested one at least.
He needs to come on live streams more often. He's hard to pin down like a time from. He just seems to be around when he's around. You know.
What the fuck is he doing to be busy?
Yeah. If we have him on as a guest,
like?
If we ever have him on as like an actual guest, we should make our own puppets and have an all puppet show.
Yeah.
Get
dude, bring
Pitmo's
on
puppet to
Danny.
be the guest.
Yeah,
fridge.
Me and Ben will make our own puppets.
Yeah, we get the Danny guy to come on.
No, I don't want to.
Why not?
My name is Danny. I'm here to say the dude drugs is Yay, I'm Danny. I'm Danny.
They could even make you dead. Welcome to hell, Billy.
I'm sure. Have you guys ever seen that Lou Albano ad where it's like, when you do drugs, you go to hell?
Captain Lou Albano?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Why are you doing drugs?
You go to hell.
Do you think that Lou Albano got his name because a Lou is English for bathroom and Baño is Mexican for bathroom?
It's not Baño, though. It's Baño.
It's Lou Albano, though.
It's not Lou Albano, though.
But it's how Baño's spelled.
Drugs, you go to hell before.
Lou Albano.
I don't think
You think
so.
he got his name after crap?
I think that was his real name.
Probably.
Ben, what's that?
But Mario, are you doing mushrooms on site?
I'm gonna go to the Lou Banyo right now. I'll be right back.
Hey, you guys want to do some psychedelic mushrooms and then finger fuck yourselves?
Shit, by all means.
Jesus Christ.
Yay.
So by the way, I found something recently. Yeah, you guys have seen a little bit of that movie Dick Rockwell that Teddy Ruxpin made, right? Yeah, it's called Dick Rockwell, Private Detective.
I've seen all of it.
He's made some other ones like that, and they're even worse and more explicit.
They're even better?
No, they're worse.
Better.
What do you mean they're worse, dude? What? How are they worse? It's from fucking the best guy ever.
Yeah.
Was that the one with Melissa McCarthy?
What is that?
Oh, I was burping into the microphone because I was tired of talking about the fucking Danny puppet bullshit. You guys soured me when you said we should have Danny.
What's so bad
on.
about Danny, though? I mean, Danny.
Literally everything. Name one good thing about Danny. Don't say getting kids off drugs because that's not good.
He's Danny. That's what's good about him.
You don't like black
he's
people,
black, Billy. He's black.
You don't like black people,
You're racist, Billy.
Oh, you're goddamn racist, Bella.
Yeah, being
a
racist
Danny,
can
you're
even make
goddamn racist.
Does anyone know what Danny's YouTube channel is?
www.fuckyou.com.
Oh shit.
.fuckyou.com?
.fuckyou.com.
.fuckyu.com?
.fuckyu.com.
The like political.
The 23andMe test where I learned I was 99.6% white and 4% puppet.
No, it's like the balancing one. Where it's like
the
4%
puppet, 4% puppet,
nihilism, and all that.
Yeah, the philosophy test.
Yeah. I'm pretty much a centrist. It was always perfectly in the middle for everything.
Yeah.
No, I was totally like. I was like nihilistic. It was pretty sad. Really awkward to give hugs.
I'm starting to get the idea that you guys are starting to make fun of me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel like this isn't so much of a joke. You guys are actually mocking me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm pimpy. I'm pimpy. P-I-M-P-Y pimpy.
Now we're doing Pimp Monk voices.
I got punched in the throat. I need to buy myself a cigarette. I need to get myself.
Oh my god. Him and his cigarettes.
Trying to not necessarily quit, but cut down. Like, did that go away?
What? Quit smoking?
I don't think he's ever said.
Pimp Monk said, "I sucked Brett Keen's dick before I quit smoking."
He said
that's his actual quote.
I suck Brett.
After that, Pimp Monk tried to say that it was a joke, but I don't believe him. I
you know
think
what
he
sucks?
would.
You know what sucks is if Pimp Monk ever quits smoking, we know he sucked Brett Keen's dick.
Yeah. That's the only way.
That
That's the only way that you could wean off it, you know?
Hey, wean off it. Some keen wean.
I remember, like,
No.
Pimp Monk X.
A little over a year ago, he said he was trying to get off of it and switch to vaping.
Yeah, that's what
I'm trying to do vaping instead, but you know what? The vape, it ain't the same. It ain't the same. It doesn't have the same
I mean, it's not the same because I mean, I vape and I do still smoke cigarettes every once in a while, but I was never like a heavy smoker, but I'd go through like half a pack of cigarettes a day, and now I'm down to like 2 or 3 a week. So that's a big improvement for me, at least.
It ain't good because it's not a cigarette, and anything that's not a cigarette is not a cigarette.
Sweeter than cigarettes now.
Hey,
Was Egan crying there?
I have a gift for you all. I'm going to put it all on the live.
The fuck?
I got a gift.
I got a gift for my dick getting punched in the throat.
Pipmunk was actually the first one of y'all that I met because he was hanging out outside the meetup in New Orleans before we were all allowed in. He was walking around.
It's because he wasn't allowed in either. No, I'm kidding.
You weren't there. It would have been cool if you were there.
What, you asshole?
I think that was before you were ever on the show at all.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I was on the show one episode, and then I got banned for a while because I threw pee-pee on Paul.
Oh god, I remember that.
Actually, was another
The best
person.
part was the controversy on the internet, like on the subreddit.
Billy,
after
that was the
everybody
first
arguing.
time I saw you.
That was the first time I saw it.
That was literally the
And that was
first
also
impression
the
of
first
you.
time.
Actually, no, because he was on. Paul recognized him in an Onision video.
Yeah. That was, and then people were hitting me up online like, you got to come on the Drunken Peasants. I'm like, oh, I guess. And then like a week would go by that why aren't you on the Drunken Peasants? Like, I don't know. I ain't talked to nobody about it. And then I hit up Ben and we came through. And then, you know, the rest is history. Ben and I became girlfriend-boyfriend.
Yep.
I thought you were such an asshole the first time I saw you, Billy. I really did. How wrong
I am. You thought I was a sweet
No,
boy.
he's a
That was
sweet
the
boy.
act.
No, I think I was.
We all know you're a sweet boy, Billy, and you're using the fact that you think you're not as facade.
This is my
He really
favorite.
thinks he's a sweet boy, but he's really a bad boy.
This is my favorite clickbait title that you
You
use.
like that?
Why did I do that to this girl? That's
me too.
That's your clickbait.
And the thumbnail
title.
was like her face and
yeah.
I was like, why did I do that to this girl?
Yeah.
And then you
How did
click
how did that not get flagged?
What do you mean? I did something to that girl.
What?
You go to the part where I did something to her, right?
How long ago was this? I'm trying to.
This was PAX 2018.
When was it?
Early September of this year.
Okay, I was gonna say because your face still looks pretty skinny, so I didn't know if this was older or not. But I can tell just by like I saw one of your older videos. I was like, holy shit, just in your face, like completely different.
Why did I do that to this girl?
And this is what I did to her, right?
Body, really.
This is a good video. Look what I did to this girl. Watch.
Oh my god.
Look, it has a moral.
Like, what was I didn't know what else. Oh my god, this was so funny. This guy was in the Game of Thrones chair as cosplay. He saw me look at him too.
Oh yeah, and then I was here the fucking donut thing.
Yeah, the thing I did to the girl was when I threw a cup of ice in her face. So why did I do that to this girl? What am I supposed to call it?
You were trying to make you were. That's a clickbait title.
Of course it is. But what else was I supposed to call it? Was I supposed
Sometimes you gotta be clickbaity.
I mean, I don't even care about clickbait. The video got like 3,000 views, 4,000 views, I think. If that. It wasn't very many. Okay, obviously, I just didn't know what else to call it.
Ben almost clickbaited us tonight if we didn't remind him to go back to the fucking news segment.
Yeah, because we got spurred out.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do.
We had to
Like,
sprig out.
no, you don't have to
Total
spurg out.
Spurg mode, dude.
There's no spurginess is not a requirement.
So guys, should we have Mike Mozart back this week? Give him a second chance.
I think yes.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, like since now he kind of understands the format of the show, I think it would be me.
He actually did message me and say he was like, "Hey, sorry, I didn't really know the format and the dog thing happened." He was like, "I if you guys ever want me back, he's like, just let me know." But he was like, he apologized for the way things went down tonight.
He was a nice guy.
The audio and everything too.
Yeah,
he didn't realize what he was
I
gonna do.
feel like if he does come back, though, he's gonna be too afraid to say anything at all now. And
I don't know because I know him.
Spurred out.
I know him from back in
That's
the
the
battle
only
cam
reason.
days. I know him from back in the battle cam days, and he was always putting up with people talking hella shit to him. He was fine with it. He would always play like the nice guy role though, as people would talk hella shit to him. He'd be like, they say something about put that toy up your ass. He'd be like, speaking of ass toys, did you know this naughty toy? He'd show like he would like reverse troll.
That is
It was so funny.
Anti-troll mode.
Yeah, he's good with putting up with that shit, so I wasn't worried about it.
I was just trying my best not to look like, I don't want to say frustrated, that would be the wrong word, but just kind of like, I felt kind of awkward. Because the first 5 or so minutes went by, I was like, whatever. Yeah. And then it was just going on, and I was like, at the time, like, this dude has literally been going on for over 30 minutes, pretty much straight, with a few, oh, yeah. So I was just kind of like, I just kind of felt awkward. And I just didn't want to look that way because I know that, you know, I'm trying not to be a dick, you know? I don't know.
Can I say another word? Or what was the one thing he was saying? Or can I say something? Let me say something. Or something.
Yeah, let me say something.
And then he would go on a tangent after tangent after tangent, and it would just evolve to like.
I don't know if it was let me say something, but there was something the chat was calling out that he kept saying. They're like, "You've been talking for 40 minutes. You've been saying something," and it's like, "What? What's his dad?" Yeah, I thought that for a second at the very beginning. He did seem kind of like Asterios with Asterios, because when Asterios first came on, he was on the bad camera connection too, and he was super positive and like almost trolling. I was like, dude, what if Asterios is?
I like Asterios.
I like Mike.
Oh, he's coming
I like
back.
them both.
Yeah,
I like them both.
He's a nice guy. Like, definitely been worse guests.
Kind of meme show.
Yeah, I think that.
Shut up.
Look, this is what happened, right? I think we need to have Copper Cab and Mike debate.
Debate what?
No, they need to have a drinking contest.
Who's a better? Who's more of a king of their industry? The king of toys or the king of gingers?
Cap on a show.
King of gingers.
You'd agree that Copper Cab is definitely the worst guest on the show.
Jontron followed me on Twitter fucking yesterday.
Wait, what?
I
followed Jontron, boy.
Let's get Jontron on.
I know.
Oh yeah, by the way,
someone resurrected Jontron so we can make another episode.
Something interesting happened on the most recent Jontron video. One of the most uprated comments was one of mine. So it's
really?
It's interesting. Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can go check the video. It should still
like
still be there.
4 years ago, Jontron hit me up and was like,
For
he saw
sex?
something on. Yeah.
Oh.
He was like, I want to fly out to New York and fuck you like a pig.
Was he the guy?
He was the feeder.
Oh, you said
He wasn't. Yeah,
but
he
it was
from England.
Jontron.
No, it wasn't Jontron. But
he shit on me while I jack
he hit me
off.
up and he wanted, like, he saw me on Reddit and he was like, he's like, you're a really good rapper. He's like, I'd love to do a video with you, like you do a rap from one of my videos. And then we never fucking did it. And then I lost I still had him on Skype, but I never talked to him for the longest time.
Get in
and then
touch
I like
with that man.
You need to get back in touch with him.
Yeah,
Like,
they followed me yesterday, so
people used to troll.
He's by far the most requested guest.
Well, yeah, people used to troll that to the point where we had to block it. Jontron, get Jontron on, get Jontron on.
I worry that he wouldn't do it.
How do you even know if it's a troll? How could you determine that, though?
Because they would make a bunch of sock accounts asking for the same thing over and over again.
No political
Like, there's plenty of people.
Check if they're socks, I guess.
Do you remember spooky skeletons? And people would make like these skeletons.
Yeah.
People would also make the swastikas. They used to just be swastikas, like flying through the chat.
And they would say,
"Get
Jontron on." I remember those.
Yeah. So annoying.
Here's the
I don't
thing.
understand.
Back in the day,
I don't understand the mindset of just spamming stupid bullshit. I really wish I could do a case study on that. Do they think it's funny,
weird.
or are they just trying to ruin
It's
the chat?
destructive, right? It's like
It
destroying
might
something.
be a bit of both. They find ruining the chat to be funny, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
They get off on destroying the flow of conversation.
anymore.
It doesn't. It doesn't. You know, back in the day, though,
Is that
the events
is that
for their
something like
shows
a
used to be
setting
made.
that they have that allows people not to do those little pictures, or did people just kind of stop?
Well, YouTube has top chat, right?
That kind of shit is blocked
that has
now.
nothing to do with it.
The shit that makes pictures is like blocked.
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
That's
You can't do like the ASCII art or whatever it was anymore.
I miss
It kind of
that.
sucks that we can't put pictures
do?
in the
No, you don't. You wouldn't
Patreon
miss
chat
it.
during the shows.
Oh,
though.
dude,
Like, we can't
Battlecam.
use our Discord emotes.
Battlecam back in the day, they would let you just put any fucking thing in the chat they wanted, and people would come in and spam blue waffle and shit while you were streaming. It was fucked up.
Oh no.
It was bad.
Way back a couple of years ago for DP, like moderating the chat used to be like a full-time thing that someone had to do during the show. It was crazy. It demanded attention.
Oh, I had like
you know.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, we had
Well,
like
I
a
was just
whole
gonna
crew
say,
of
like-
people trying to do it, and they
Tom,
couldn't.
just go ahead.
Yeah.
Immediately, Tom.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Vexing.
I'm pretty sure
Do
that's
that
how
again.
I'm pretty sure that's how I first met you. Was all that bullshit? So
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ding dong, Priya.
Baby.
Ding dong, Riley.
Oh no.
Yeah, like back in the days when y'all were really popular, like that at the height of it, with the most live viewers, I didn't even participate in the chat because you couldn't, half the time you couldn't even see it. You would just say something, and then like I said, a picture would cover it up, and then people would just spam the same word over and over again. Like, oh boy, like I can't.
Yeah, that was before they
go.
gave you like slow mode and that kind of shit. And
It
spam
got to the
filter.
point where like other people were going through the chat trying to find out who was like hosting 20 different soccer games. Because it was like 4 or 5 people running like 100 or so.
Some
different
dedicated ass troll.
accounts. Really, it's sad how many dedicated trolls there are.
I mean, you say it's sad, but I know a lot of trolls. Like they
I'm a
have
troll.
hella fun when they do that.
Yeah,
it's fucked.
It's like Tommy Sodomizer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's
that
actually
that'll
live right
always
now.
be one of my favorite moments of DP.
That's one of the funny things about how the chat used to be, though, is like the only time that you could actually have a conversation in the chat was before the show went live, because sometimes the events for the shows would be set up like a day in advance. So people would just go in there and hang out like it was a regular chat room. It was
That's cool.
Yeah, I just fucked around in the live chat like a day before the show would start.
Yep.
Good times.
That was the only good time for the live chat.
Oh my, that was before I was even McHitler. That's when I was like a random interest person. Like my fucking account from when I was like 8 years old. Holy shit.
I know that
Good
shit.
old days.
I got you.
I sometimes wonder what happened to Mr. Naughty Priest.
Oh my god, I vaguely remember that.
DFF way. I have seen him in the DFF chat.
And they take her to the spot. It's 6.
Tommy Sotomayor is live.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Tommy Sotomayor.
I'm gonna type.
I'm gonna go make a PP.
I'm gonna put Glanderson Booper in his chat.
I have tried to. I don't think it'll work.
The raid has begun.
Oh my god.
Did anyone have those like alliteration
Weird. Oh,
names
no,
back
there
when
it
you were
is.
teenagers? Back when the kids were like emo kids?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Who
like
else is typing it?
before, because my friend actually came up
There
with
it
the
is.
meds pets. That was, I didn't come up with that. That was like 2005.
Oh my god, oh shit.
That was quick.
Glanderson Booper.
Oh shit.
Come on, everyone, pledge
Oh,
your
message
allegiance.
deleted by Chuck.
Okay, I'll go in there and do it.
Oh,
Just,
shit, I
what's
got
the
hidden.
channels? Just Tommy Sotomayor.
I didn't get hidden yet.
It's the guru and the whore.
Glanderson
All one
Booper.
word.
Thomas.
Glanderson Booper is her daddy.
Oh, let's type Danny.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Piss off? What? Oh my god, whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm watching his video right now.
Yeah, that's your first mistake, right? All right, fuck. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
We should ask where's Fatherless America?
Do it.
We should tell him to let his
I think
his scalp is breathing.
we already got hidden on his channel. I don't think that will show up if we say anything.
Is he being
I
racist
haven't
towards
gotten
more black women?
silenced yet.
Oh, see, here we go.
He seems to have embraced the crispy thing though. Look at the description.
Wow, it's actually really
Oh,
hard
he does.
to do this
He's
Tommy
crispy
Sotomayor
cash
stream.
donation.
Ding
Oh
dong.
man, what are these comments in the live chat of Tommy Sotomayor's stream? It says fucking she's a jealous wannabe black half-breed.
Whoa.
He's the modern version of, he's Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Tom, whatever you want to call him.
Black half-breed.
Yeah.
This is such a weird name for a channel. The Guru and the Whore. What a weird name for a channel.
It has weird channel names.
The Guru and Le Whore.
I'll tell you what, he's got a lot of live viewers right now, though. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, 3,000. I don't understand who likes it. Like,
he has a lot of power viewers.
He has a tiny fraction of the subscription.
I'll tell you who likes some house neighbors. House neighbors.
House neighbors, yeah.
House neighbors.
Well, he has a lot of white power, like white nationalist followers who like.
I wonder if he's using
as their black representative.
He's kind of
Pretty
like
much.
I don't mean to insult her, but just kind of in a sense, kind of how Blair White is to like conservatives, because she has a lot of conservative followers.
Yeah,
she's like the token trans person who agrees with them. So I guess it would be kind of the same thing for him.
He's
He's way worse than she is. She's all right.
He's the white nationalist token.
Rip.
Look.
Yeah, he is like Uncle Ruckus from that show, The Boondocks.
Look, if I'm blowing,
just don't try. Sorry.
If I'm blowing any of these trans women's, it's probably going to be Grant. What's her name?
Yeah, Ella Grant.
Ella Grant.
Ella Grant. Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. She has like long hair.
She's probably
going to
come back sometime.
No. She's a redhead.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of
And
someone
she's
else.
trans.
Her name is. Oh no, I'm thinking Eden the doll. That's who I'm
I
thinking.
don't know that.
Yeah, Ella Grant was at one of the
She did
house
some
parties we were at, and
trans,
she was so
some trans
fucking
chick.
wasted. It was ridiculous how wasted she was. I didn't know she was trans that night, or else I would have hit on her.
I don't know.
Oh, don't lie to us,
Wait
Billy.
for that
You
Eden
did
doll.
it anyway, you
She
bastard.
passes pretty well.
Well, she was drunk, so I felt like I can't take advantage of a girl when she's drunk. But a
You're
girl
such
with
a
an
bullshitter.
asterisk,
Oh shit! Whoa.
so fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked up, really.
It's so fucked up.
Man, I turned down a drunk chick at a fucking party, and everyone calls me a faggot, but
No, dude, you have to turn. Well, you are gay, right?
that's the point.
Depends on how.
Yeah, I don't
drunk.
think-
That's
no,
a lot of
no.
people don't seem to understand that there's nuance to it, because if you go
There's
to
a
a
difference between
party
drunk and buzzed.
you're talking to a chick,
Yeah,
she's kind of drinking a little bit, and she's moving around, and she's not like falling down and stuff.
Yeah.
It's okay. But if you have to guide her to a room and she's like unconscious,
No, that's
and
rape.
starfish in it, that's rape.
What if you're
Yeah.
both like barely conscious though?
Look,
If you're both barely conscious, the law
if she's
says
got
that
the
hands are
hiccups,
full.
you probably shouldn't fuck her. If she's got the drunk hiccups,
She's ready for the
Oh
time.
come on! I've
Unless-
sucked a dick with hiccups before.
well, I
Suck a dick up till you hiccup.
suck a dick up till a hiccup.
Suck it
Yeah.
up till you hiccup.
You hiccup?
Look, if you've never
Oh my
fucked this
God.
girl before and she has the drunk hiccups, this is not the time to start.
But fucking
fucked her
helps the
before-
hiccups.
I'm sorry.
If you fucked her before and you know you're on good standing and you realize that she's drunk but she's down because you've done it before and you
That's
know
true.
it,
That's a good point.
then maybe it's okay to have a hiccup till you slip up. I don't know.
Suck it.
Unless
Like
it's
I
a
said, I
fucking
would say pay a
drag.
lot of attention
Trying
to
to
the way
track
that
their
they
ass.
walk. Like
Yeah.
if they're just stumbling and stuff and they're slurring their words, it's like
Yeah.
best not do that.
It shouldn't even be attractive at that point if they can barely fucking move.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Unless you're Bill
That's kinda like
Cosby.
embarrassing.
Unless you're Bill Cosby.
Oh boy.
They call him Bill Cosby.
Yeah, those Beatles women what don't move and such.
I like it when her legs move like Jello pudding.
I think we're gonna end the post show, and we're gonna see you guys on Thursday.
Good night. Thanks, Betty, for being on the show, man.
Before you go, before you go, I think
Y'all later.
What? What's up?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
How did
one,
you
if
guys
you're going to
even
get
let me
Mike
in here?
on,
I'm not a
please get
$10
Teddy
patron.
Rubskin on too. And secondly, either Ben or Billy, please click the link that I just put on the live live chat.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Oh snap!
And one last
Alright.
message.
Bye guys.
One last message, Billy.
Yeah.
BENPAI's my daddy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ben
god,
Pye is
you
all
fucking
of our
people.
daddies.
Oh my god, dude, listen to this dog. Listen to this dog.
Say thank you. Say thank you. Oh,
Can you just say night, Blue?
I will treat dogs.
Say thank you. Say thank you.
Blew it up, you
Is that
Good night, everybody.